Today, I asked y'all where's the best burger in the valley, and a lot of you said go to Douglas Burgers at the corner of Winnetka and Van Owen. It's been here since 1979. It's owned by a Greek-American family, and it's been in the family since then, when Jimmy Carter was in office, I guess. The sign on the door says charbroiled burgers, and I love the promise of a charbroiled burger. In fact, I can smell it from right here on the sidewalk. They're apparently also famous for their fries. In fact, the sign says every day is Friday. Unfortunately, it is Thursday today, so the sign feels particularly cruel. Let's go see what the fuss is about. Burger secured. We went with the double cheese, or combo number 2, which is double cheeseburger. Time to try the fries. Is everyday Friday? That, my friends, is a damn satisfying burger. Exactly as advertised, super charbroiled. You can see those marks on the patty and you taste them. That smoke comes through. They achieve a super nice crispiness on the patty, which, because it's quite a thin patty, unfortunately has the effect of not leaving it super juicy in the middle. However, because it's a double, you get a nice, cheesy, meaty bite as you sink your teeth into this sucker. They're liberal with the ketchup. The top bun is slathered in the stuff. The bottom bun is reserved for shredded lettuce dressed in a little mayonnaise. I like that. I don't think they really smear the mayonnaise on the bun. And it also, I think, prevents the bottom bun from getting too soggy because they're not applying the mayonnaise directly to the bottom bun. Nice little construction hack. There's tiny little diced pickles in there to add a little bit of acidity. I wish they used thicker pickles. The fries are kind of fantastic. They're not the crispiest fries, but they don't really need to be. They got just the right amount of crisp, just the right amount of fluffiness, and they're seasoned beautifully. Salt, little black pepper. Looks like a hint of seasoning salt too. You can still detect the little skin on there. I'd say the burger has got main character energy, but so do the fries. The one critique I have about this burger is that it's perhaps a little bit over-sauced. I also wish the patties were a little juicier. They also use one of these like regular, run-of-the-mill, store-bought sesame-seeded buns, which just eats a little unspectacular. However, not everything in this world needs to be life-changing. Sometimes it's okay if it's just comforting, and that's what this is. It's a comforting charbroiled burger. I'm not sure if it's the best in the San Fernando Valley, but I'm not gonna lie, it's in there with a shout. However, as far as like old school charbroiled burgers go, Douglas, I'm into it. Not a trek across town burger, but definitely a burger you should visit if you're in the vicinity and you're craving something satisfying, old school, packed with flavor.